It's the NFL on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints, reigning league MVP. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Saints and the Colts.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They face second down and 7. They'll send him over to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, New Orleans. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off he goes. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
He'll drop to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. Now, faking the give. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Saints. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The right side to Olave. And he will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's going to be brought down inside. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
3rd and long. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Up the middle they go. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They bring a tight end in motion left. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he will go all the way. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got...
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't fill up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This is caught at the 2. He is in. Touchdown, Saints. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
To the ground, a first down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. You have a tight end motioning left here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by Washington.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the back to throw here to begin the drive. Olave coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. In the red zone now, he'll drop to... Oh, no! Chance. For a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Colts' 31-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that's his 5th touchdown catch of the game. That ties the NFL single-game mark. Jerry Rice did it in 1990. Kellen Winslow Sr. 1981. Bob Shaw all the way back in 1950. They have company with the 5-touchdown reception game in this one. So this one, a win for the Saints. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.